needs to be changed to that. Alright. What's up, everybody? How's it going? Pete, Telegram, Sam. I'm gonna be coming kind of boring decks today, but still just trying to figure out what I want to play for global games. So seeing how old decks work is part of that. I like even Think from Below since we got 2 Primal Fins, probably get off. Probably don't even want to evolve this. Having 2/3 taunts is just good. Sefter just subscribed. On the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate your support. Have I tried Warlock? Tried all 9 classes, yeah. I like the flexibility of Firefly later on, so I just want to develop this now. I can like Totem and Firefly in the same turn and whatnot. No development. That's so good for me. These turns are so weak lately. Taunt, Totem, high roll. Easy game, easy life. Humble Killer just subscribed for 5 months in a row. We better back 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support. You think Kazakus Priest could be a tournament quality deck? I think Kazakus Priest has a chance to be a tournament quality deck. Hey man, what's your favorite card of the new expansion? Which deck is the strongest on ladder so far? Oof. The strongest? There's a lot of decks that are strong. I have no idea what the strongest is. I don't know. I have like 75% win rate with a lot of standard decks. Evolved Shaman, Pirate Warrior, Dragon Priest, Jade Druid, Kazakus Priest are all like super good. My favorite card after the expansion. Cyranek Chain Gang is a pretty sick card. It made its way in a lot of decks. I like the Death Knights though. I think I like all the Death Knights. Which is surprising because sometimes those cards are just a bust, but they're sick actually. The Death Knights are actually all pretty playable, which is pretty cool. Alright, I want to try and get towards Taunt Totem. If I take 9, I'm still okay. Duke 3 just subscribed on the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. It's the best Death Knight to craft now. I wouldn't craft anything for a while. It's gonna take a little time to stabilize the metagame. I think Control Warrior is gonna be good. That one's hard to tell. I want to preserve my 1/1 totem to increase my odds of rolling Taunt Totem in the future. So I don't care about the 1 extra health on the Firefly. I care more about the fact that this is a totem. So now I have 50% chance to roll Taunt Totem instead of 25% chance. If I tried playing Tempo / Mid-Mage, Freeze Mage. 5 mana 7/7. I don't think the 5 mana 7/7 is as good as the 0 mana 5/5. That's the one thing. Sir Colster just subscribed. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate your support. Is Hunter Death Knight playable? Hunter Death Knight's actually not bad. That one surprised me, I think, the most, is how, like, you could actually just play that. %100% Taunt Totem next turn. But We have to kind of give that up, huh? I want to use Bloodlust to clear, because I don't want any of his minions able to connect, because then it's like one burn card's gonna kill me. Oh, jeez. The 50-50 taunt totem. Or lose. He needs 2 4 damage spells.
X marks the spot.
Easy game. Is the Rogue Death Knight playable? I think the Rogue Death Knight has a chance to be playable. I have a Rogue deck that uses the Rogue Death Knight. I don't like playing regular Miracle Rogue. I think it's kind of sketchy. So I have a different kind of Rogue build. But I don't know if I'm actually going to play Rogue today. Because I use Rogue, and the deck list I make is very similar to a Rogue deck list based off of the Deck Doctor video. So I don't want to spoil that for people. I want the Murloc start, so I don't even think I want Righteous Protector in the Paladin Mirror, because it's whoever gets off to a better Murloc start. So I don't like Rallying Blade in the Murlocs. Hand's ugly. Of the 2-drops, that's the worst one, man.
The light dims, but we fight.
Rallying Blade's not good in the face of that, but 2/2's not the worst. It ain't good, that's for sure. I just want to get things to give me tempo, so I want to take Redemption. I think we might be playing similar deck lists.
The light dims, but we fight.
Cool. If we double trades, we get the Divine Shield for the Rallying Blade. It's sick. Going into his turn 4 for Kings. And Megasaur.
Let me think.
Yeah. Well, Divine Shield doesn't get too much value, at least. Two big Pokemon just subscribed. Welcome back, Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. Poison. All of these are useless.
Repent.
Unfortunately, Corpse Taker won't have Wind Fury anymore. Chabai Dream just subscribed for 5 months. Welcome back to that Cave Team Thing, man. Appreciate the support. This way, he can't really activate his Finja easily. So if he doesn't have Steed, then we can get him. I guess I just drop it.
Weak slip is good for brooking. By the holy light.
If I get it revived, I can have Wind Fury with the Bone Mirror, which is kind of cool.
Grukam.
I don't think we're supposed to kill the 5/5. I just want to have a wide board of threats so I can land Bone Mares and whatnot. And then we can catch back up, maybe.
I wonder.
Wind Fury on Corpse Taker is really good versus J-Drid because you can kill him really fast. I'm running a 6/1 drop aggressive list. I just didn't hit my early game curve. 2 kings. So my top end curves, the 3 most expensive cards in my deck are 2 Bone Mares and Tyrion. And then 2 Spike Ridge Steed. And then Group Master and Finja. So of the top end we hit 5. So we hit 5 of the 5 of the 7 most expensive cards in our deck. So that's why our early game was a little slow. We could just jam Tyrion. I think jamming Tyrion might be just better.
Put your faith in the light.
Trade's pretty well on board. We clear a lot less, and we're very vulnerable to silence. I don't think we have to recover.
The victory is yours. Well played.
And the Murloc maybe just fall behind your dead. I'm not sure if Scalamancer is worth playing. It's a questionable card for sure. Amnesiac said it was good at the Red Bull Brawl, but I haven't spoken to him since then. Played a lot more since then. It seems like an odd card.
Malfurion versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
This hand seems pretty sweet.
Wow. Greetings.
It's really good if you're already ahead. If you're not already ahead, though, it's kind of bad. And it's like if you're playing Murloc Paladin and you get ahead, you're doing pretty well already. I think it's okay just nourishing next turn. Trying to rush it seems bad and not getting the value of the wild growth. Any good Hunter deck list out right there right now? I think Hunter's in an okay spot because of the metagame, but I think once the metagame settles down and people play aggro again, Hunter's gonna be shit. But while everyone's playing slow decks, Hunter's actually pretty okay. Just any generic mid-range thing with big stuff will do fine. You can just farm this priests and jade druids with it. I don't really want to shuffle yet.
For the wild.
1 1 2 2 3 3. Looking for infestation, man. Ultimate infestation's so busted.
I wonder.
Easy 10% win the game. Launch it at his face.
Circle of light.
Force him to have to AoE before he can develop. Okay. I mean, he's Shadowmassing down at 3-3, I don't care. Still got another one that impedes his development, which is what I want. Well, not have none, but now we kind of know what deck list he's playing. I think he's net decking Monsanto's #1 legend thing, maybe? I don't know if that runs Potion Madness, but it probably does. Monsanto rank 1 legend Highlander Priest.
A tangled web.
So he's trying to wait till end win and then kill me with that. Feel pretty okay, just hero power in every turn. We'll slowly kill him. Not in a big rush. We should have a lot of direct damage with the infestations being able to go face. It's pretty crazy that this can go face. I think a good way to change it would be just making it not be able to go face. Just going face with that is so nice. So yeah, it's either Big Priest or Endwin Priest. I think I want this on the field. I want to hit that 2-3 with the effect. Missing the double hero power kind of sucks, but it's not that big a deal. I'm just trying to extend value with hero powers every turn. Now that we got nourished, though, we don't really care about the value that much. We have 2 infestations, but they're both bottom 12, man. I have a Spellbreaker, too. Let's see if we can't find that Spellbreaker.
Your magic shall not save you.
Yeah, maybe we just kill him. You know, if he doesn't heal, we just dome him for 5. We also got 7 bursts just right there. I got Black Knight too for another taunt, maybe.
Well played. You have bet.
Yeah, it's so busted, man. So he's just playing Big Priest. As long as you have Spellbreaker Black Knight, you're fine against Big Priest. I don't think Big Priest is good. What's up with my hair? I lost a bet a while ago, and so I had to get my hair dyed. And then I did not buy the fancy shampoo that makes it so your hair color stays. So now it's just fading into
The light shall
this. It's like banana peach color. I don't know. I'm just kind of describing it in terms of pudding now, which isn't good. You shouldn't describe things in terms of pudding. It's almost always negative, unless it's chocolate. Then it's a positive. Vanilla though, I don't even like vanilla pudding. And pudding's what people eat in the hospital, so it's just got like this weird, awkward, not that good vibe. So I'm not happy about the color, but I'm not like upset enough to re-dye it, you know, because that seems like a lot of work. So, you know, maybe one day I'll cut it, but it's like not long enough to cut it yet, because then I'll have like one of those weird, super short buzz cuts. So I'm gonna wait like a couple weeks and then maybe cut it. I'll try and cut it, I think, before global games, because I don't want to look ridiculous when I'm trying to represent USA. I want to look moderately professional. So, you know, less pudding.
Right away.
If they rock pools, I get a potion madness anyway, so I think I'm okay. Drawing a card and playing a 2-1. This is the same thing, but I also get a 2-1, so I prefer doing this. Tempo matters, man, especially against Murlocs. We have this combo to kill everything too, which is really nice. Ooh, Alita. Plays around potion madness like a god.
Hey, give me that.
It's okay. We'll contest it. If he has rock pool, then we're in trouble. And now we're not, because we're the best. What a good glimmer root. We would have lost this game. We lost this game upside down and sideways. Now we're gonna win. Now we're gonna potion of madness kill this too. Oh, how does my RNG taste? Feels good, man. Thanks, Dougie Fresh. I guess. Five mana next turn. There's a problem.
Consider.
I don't think we need this Lyra. I'm trying to use Lyra's set of Potion Madness on a 2-attack thing. I don't think this guy's ever going to play into Potion of Madness. Get that vibe from him. He knows what's going on. Player 5 mana 2/2. That spawns an 8/8. What do I tell people I do for a living when they ask? I tell them what I do for a living. It'd be weird not to. They kind of asked. Why didn't he kill my Lyra, man? He knows I have this Potion of Madness. I don't know how he knows, but he knows. Now he knows because I signaled it too. I don't want to save it. That went well. I thought we were screwed this game. They double war leaders. We may still be screwed.
Reporting for duty.
Lyra may also just kill him. Both are possible. Heal. That works.
The battle.
What's his burst? Like 6, 10? Should be okay.
Quickly.
Guess I just want the stats.
By the light.
The light dims.
Mine. Mine. We might kill him still. 3, 6, 7, 8. We have lethal. Because we can do 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We could have stolen it, but lethal is also good. Colfropter77 just subscribed for 3 months in a row. Welcome back to Batcave Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Do you think Ultimate Devastation is necessary for Druid? Is your goal to win? Because I think it improves your chances. I think you should run probably 2 Ultimate Infestations in every Druid deck.
Your soul shall be mine.
Except maybe aggro Druid, but then stop. Don't do that. Mortal Coil's fine. Or we can hit one of the early Jades. Okay. Mountain Giant sick versus Druid. It's ideal. Bum, 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 bum. It's another ideal card. I love it.
The land serves.
He's big Druid. Mortal Coil less good.
Why do you call?
I think I'm okay just feeding a Birdwalker. The purpose for it is to die anyway, to be brought back with Gul'dan. I don't like that. We would be in a much better spot if we coined Twilight Drake last turn. Still don't want to Spellbreaker that. I'll just embrace the pain. They don't always have Nourish, man. It doesn't always happen. It always happens. Oh, he didn't have it. He's Jade, too. Interesting. 1-2. Seems good. He doesn't want to really Primordial Drake this board. Trading with Giant feels bad. But I kind of have to respect the possibility if I can. Trading with the 2-2 helps against Primordial Drake. A little bit. No, it doesn't really. I mean, trading with 3-3. Otherwise, you trade in the 2-2 and Hero Power. So we can trade here to play around Primordial Drake. Also plays around Infestation, because Ultimate Infestation on the Black Knight's a lot of value, so I think I do trade. We want to win with our big board swing. I want Twisting Nether Doomsayer into the one thing and win. Into the Death Knight. Interesting. Higo phase. Want that. Like that. Do that. Mm-hmm. Could also trade Coil Tap. Don't like that. Don't like that.
So many possibilities.
Shit, dude.
Of course. Almost out of time.
That's not good.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
You're like double coiled and defiled.
I wonder.
I think unfortunately I have to twisting. No more Jade, no more Jade. No one drop Jade. No one drop Jade. Okay. Doomsayer. There's a chance in hell. 2 swipes and an ultimate infestation. Alright. Chambler. I think we're dead.
You win this time.
It shouldn't have went as bad as it did. Love Notch just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support.
Garrosh versus Malfurion.
I must protect the wild. Victory or death!
I definitely fucked up last game, man. There's just no way. J-Druid is so good, though. It's ridiculous.
Fly, Polly.
3 kept. Mortal Coil Thanos finds Shambler. 4 mana 1/1 taunt's not very good. Do I care about Innervate Swipe? He's kept 3 cards. Respect, Innervate, Swipe, or not. It's interesting. If we respect it, we still have to tempo this out on 3 unless we draw a 3-drop, so I don't think there's any point respecting it. Having this many charges is super nice with the double upgrade effects, so I want to save charges. Coin swipe. And then we just follow the curve and kill him. Since we have another weapon, we might as well just start chucking swings. When are the global games? Global games are the 25th and 26th of August. More immediate damage seems better. He's used a Wrath and a Swipe, so this has a pretty good chance of connecting again for another 4. So even though Frothing's better board presence, I think I want to just be closing.
Behold the rage of the Firebat.
Taunts aren't on 5, they're on 6, so needs to innovate taunt. Need 8.
The blade be tested.
This is the same thing as playing a 5-4, right? We get a big weapon at the end of the night. Command the upgrade seems too ambitious. I don't want to walk right into it. Well, I mean, how does he... He needs 2 innervates, but if he has 2 innervates, he can, like, do stuff to this board and remove my weapon. Now he can't heroic strike with it, though. But I think we're doing okay, you know. Being at 5 doesn't really help us with anything. Well, helps us with that. I think we got him. I don't know if we got him or not. No, we got him. Man, he had all the tech. Spreading Plague, Gluttonous Ooze, Feral Rage, Double Swipe. Get Hydrated. Priest versus Hunter. Dragon Fire Potion. Pint Size Potion. Potion of Madness. Potion of Madness on my grandma. Why do they hate my grandma so? Yeah, preemptively trade that in, you know. Oh, this could be dicey. This is opening that waddles right into Potion of Madness. He kept 2. It's a bit awkward, Secret Keeper and Professor Putricide, huh? Synergies that work well together and don't work well together.
Is someone injured?
Kept 2 cards.
I'll never tell.
We're gonna keep Grandma on the bench for now. If you didn't keep 2 cards, I'd play it.
You wish to live forever?
We're in trouble.
Come midnight.
Trade this preemptively. So he's got to heal it first, then trade, and then we can finish off with the 1-2. Sounds about right.
Good news, everyone! I perfected the plague.
Man, my early game got picked apart. I'm gonna hold back, Grandma. Potion madness.
I see gold in your future.
Kinda cool, plays a sounds effect on those.
Such big teeth I have not about.
I think getting rid of the radiant elemental effects more important. Talent Priest and Glimmer in the same deck. Most likely Kazeka's deck. Because you don't usually put those in the same deck in non-Kazeka's decks.
To my side. Hunt alone. Run away.
We won the board. Turn 7. Too bad we don't have Fast Shot in hand, man. Get some card draw going. Remember when Hunter used to do that? That was actually good. Quick Shot, man. Missed that card. Hunter was good back then. We need a high main. 2 high mains, 1 dream.
Wonder.
When Patches rotates, maybe Hunter will be playable. Because then Hunter's early game of all the 2-1s might actually not just suck a whole big bag of dicks. Alright.
Such big teeth.
Ran out of options. We're playing into Potion of Madness. When does Mean Street rotate? Everything rotates at the end of the year. Yeah, I mean, we knew this would happen. If he's got both, I'm gonna be upset.
Let me change your mind.
Kill command. Huffer. Huffer. First set of next year, so it should be April next year, right? Oh, that's some bullshit. That's just upsetting. He traded wrong. No, he didn't. I'm stupid. Don't repeat that. Kill command. Bow. Bow kill command. Unleash. Come on. Not a 7/7. Alright, this is it, buddy. Come on, Rexar. Let's go. You're the shittiest hunter. No high mains to close the game. No kill commands to close the game. What am I supposed to do? You need to either draw your late game minions or you burn to close. Cannot close.
Valir versus Malfurion.
Jude.
I must protect the wild.
Watch your back.
All those are kind of late game. That'll do. That'll do, pig. What class have I got the most wins on? It's either like rogue, druid, or mage, I think. I have very balanced wins on all of them because I get bored really quick and so I switch classes a lot. But when I first started playing the game, all I played was druid. And I only had druid cards for the first 2 expansions or something. So. And then I got warlock cards. And then I got hunter cards. Then I got rogue cards. Then I got mage cards. And I learned one class at a time. And slowly unlocked all the cards. Because I was free to play for a really long time. And then I qualified for Worlds. And then I was like, alright, maybe I should buy some cards. Druid of the Swarm. Taunt Druid.
Here we go.
Eyes are open.
Just in case he wants to hero power that, having that hit already in there is nice.
The land serves me. Of course. Eyes are open.
Yeah, I think it's okay.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
It's not a solid turn, but it's probably good enough. It's weird for next turn, right? Our next turn's a little clunky.
What to do? The scourge will devour all.
Be
God, I draw so many big things. I can't even activate Jade Shuriken. That's unlucky. It makes me sad. But he's out of cards. So that's net positive. He has no cards. And we have all of our late game. Our three most expensive things are Aya Blackpot, N'Zoth the Corruptor, and Valyra the Hollow. And our Swashbuckler card also gave us a 6-drop. Allowing our deck to be artificially heavier than even possible. Which is fantastic. Not how you want to draw. He's about to play the guy. You know, the ultimate infestation. Because otherwise he draws with Nourish every time, but he's ramping because he has nuts. So we don't want to give him a good target for it, so we don't want to play Darker Akoa. We'd rather play Aya.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
And setting Aya for N'Zoth's always nice. Man, we could have traded a 5-2 into it, I guess. But I want to play the 5-7 taunt against it.
You're no fun.
Innervate Wrath, huh? Why? Hello, little buddy. Dees. But contesting with a 5-7 I think is better than Starfire in it. But we have Starfire for later, it's good. We need to find Doomsayer and Vanish. Because the idea is you go Valyra the Hollow, and then you play Vanish on 10, picking up his whole board. And then you drop a Doomsayer, and then the hero power copies the Doomsayer, and you get to play another Doomsayer, and then N'Zoth goes off every time. You just double doomed him. He doesn't even have his Crazed Alchemist anymore.
The land serves me. Behold the rage of the Fireland.
This Vandal synergy, Kappa. Alright, we find Doomsayer, we win the game. Could do Fan plus something this turn, but I think just going for this play is fine. I want to kill this guy for Vanish. Draw a Doomsayer, win game. I want to attack before we gain stealth, so we keep stealth. If we end up playing Valyra. Which... Other options are crummy. Fan of Knives, do nothing, sounds bad. So I'm going to take this opportunity. Well... Yeah, I think it's still better. It's awkward because it can get more value out of the stealth later, but I mean the point isn't the stealth. The point is the other thing. We're pretty far from Doomsayer, but we can just drop N'Zoth and get Aya. It's good enough usually. So he has 11. Am I gonna die from 22?
Time slips by.
I could die. I think it's better to just control.
I must choose soon.
Oh, what the hell? I fucked that turn up. What did I... Oh, I used the thing on the fan. Ah. I spaced out an accident. I was like, wait, I was supposed to get another one. I didn't get another one. Oops. So I ended up just taking all the damage anyway. And not playing N'Zoth, so that was a really bad turn. So I took all the damage and didn't play N'Zoth. Good. I totally just goofed up that turn really hard. Now I'm gonna lose. Oh, I thought I was getting another Jade Shook. Alright, alright. Have to vanish to like not die. And I think I do want the tempo of this. Even though this means we're not utilizing the hero power. Ah, we would have won this game. If I had just cleared, we'd totally super far ahead. It's very frustrating. Now we just innovate ultimate infestation.
The day is
Yeah, I want to play that one more time because I fucked it up. Tried Shaman Death Knight? Yeah. Shaman Death Knight's pretty strong. You just kind of jam it and evolve Shaman Death Knight.
I always do.
We want to save Banished Doomsayer for when we get the Lyra out, so it's not really good to have in your opening hand as a late game thing.
The pleasure is mine.
We can just play Jade Swarmer than Fan. Cycling Fan's sometimes difficult to do against Rogue because they can pressure pretty hard. And so we don't have to dagger these down because it just sets this up nicely. And then we can play Obsidian Shard on 4. Trying to force him to dagger on 3. I think that's good. Daggering on 3 is pretty awkward for Rogue. A lot of times you want to be doing like a Coin Bank Leaf playing. It's something that doesn't suck, you know. There we go. Try and set this up to kill Shaku. Play into Coin Harrison Jones, but I don't think any other rogues run a Harrison Jones besides me. I think it's a good card right now. Fist my face. Shit my face, okay. I was like, shit, dude. We're in trouble. This guy means business. If we can, we want to save Earthenry for the double heal. And Jade cards. Jade Shuriken for the double Jade. And 0 mana. Coin? Sinister Strike?
You're
No,
not
blood. Okay.
Here we go.
We have the Doomsayer combo for later. So I think I'm just going to aggressively fight for the board so I don't take too much face damage. And try and pull off Valera on 9 into Vanishes board, into Doomsayer, Valera Doomsayer. And then he needs like Backstab Double Vile Spine or Sap Vile Spine. Otherwise we get tempo with the Valera, which is sick. Why doesn't he value bump? Second Fan is the punish? I could try and save Harrison Jones for the ability to do it with Valera. But so I can do this first to see what I get, and then maybe just play whatever comes out of this. Shadowcaster seems ideal. But I'd rather just play the Harrison Jones for 1 and then have the threat into Shadowcaster it.
Belongs in a museum.
Here we go.
He's got 2 Eviscerates still, but it's not bad.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Uh-oh. No prep of this. He's prep of this every time. Harrison Valera is useless. It is pretty useless. You get 2 5-drops, which is nice if you don't draw any big minions or anything, any Jade cards, but it's usually better to just play Jade card. For some reason I thought I would distribute it over 2 turns, but that's not how the hero works. Well, we have to kill that. Unfortunate that we have to do this. That's ugly, but I don't see another option. Letting him draw his whole deck's pretty bad. And 4 free face damage isn't good either. Maybe he'll sap it. Or maybe we'll draw the other Doomsayer. Broke up the combo. Maybe it's worth it to just break up the combo. Or just go Doomsayer, Shadowcaster, try and slow him down. And then we can go Valera, the 1-mana Doomsayer, and then get a copy of regular Doomsayer from the hero power. Because the hero power doesn't keep it buffed, it changes it to the original card. So that could have been a play.
Too soon.
He's doing stuff. If he saps this, that's really good for us. Okay, there we go. Now we got a sap out of the way, and we still have the combo. If this lives too, we're in a great spot.
Brotherhood shall prevail.
great is maybe an overstatement. We're gonna take 8, but it'll be okay. Just remember, everything's gonna be okay. As long as he doesn't have 10 burst, he's used 1 eviscerate. So we should be safe. He's used 1 fan of knives. So we could try and just play patches for no reason. But saving it to combo things sounds better. We can get double patches later on. So we can swing and redagger. We lose the 3-1 dagger charge, and then we get 2-1 dagger charges. We don't really want to face tank much, so I think it's better. And I hold Doomsayer for the combo. And then we go stealth, and then we combo him, and reset the board, and begin winning. In theory. And then we don't fuck up the Valera thing. It's complicated as balls sometimes, so.
This guy's toast.
Trade. Just do it. Do it. Trade.
Choose soon.
Silly 8-8. Don't want to swing at anything? Correct.
You cannot escape the shadow.
Everything is gonna go away. So pushing face damage. We get 5 plus 6. We get 11, 12, 13 damage. 17, 18, 19 with the double patches. So we could potentially... No, 19 is not enough to kill. So we can just trade here to deny him from getting an SI7 back. Do I care if he has an SI7? I think I do. I care more than the 4 face damage because I don't think we have a clock for 2 turns. Nice 8-8s, bro. Ah, shit. Now if he has saps, he's gonna have 2 saps. Uh-oh. Valera counters Valera. Okay. And in theory, this goes off every time. Until he Valera's a sap, and then double saps me. Because he only has 1 sap in his deck, so he needs to have his 1 sap, and he needs to have... Or, I guess... Alright, so he's gotten... The hallucination is the Valera card, created by another card. So... He needs sap plus Vile Spine or something. Alright, it successfully went off, but we are getting weaponed to death. Double Jade Spirit, obviously, because we need max pressure. If he has an Eviscerate, he does a lot of damage. Because he does 8, 9, 10, 11. So we live through 1 Eviscerate, but... much more than that kills us. Next turn, we can double Farseer and clear his board, hopefully. And that should put us in a position to win the race. good. Man, if he shifts first, he could have got Vis and killed me. Missed 1 out of 6 opportunity for lethal. It's like a little under 20% to hit lethal. He missed it. You top deck the Abyss. He had lethal. He missed it. 6 sequencing errors for the win.
Death's shadow grows.
We're still in trouble.
Brotherhood shall obey.
Like, obviously, this is not good. None of these help me. I can't really face tank anything, so I guess we go with Mimic Pod. We did.
Must choose soon. Death's shadow grows.
Ha! My Edwin's bigger! Valera counters Valera. We need our Jades to be bigger, huh? Alright. Interesting. I don't know. It's a weird matchup.
Jaina versus Valera.
Watch your back.
You asked for it.
Another rogue. Well, we're just gonna melt him. I don't know how necessarily good Sorcerer's Apprentice is against rogue. Backstabs and SIs. We're on coins, so it's maybe slightly better.
What to do?
Coin ping seems weird. Wants to redagger. Four mana 4/4 is usually on 4.
An incredible discovery.
With taunt. 5-3. That's good.
We have many secrets.
So I played Swashbuckler in the forward drop. He didn't have Huckster earlier. So I think we're pretty safe. Try and get Gadget on 6. Top deck Shaku to play. The rest of these are spells. That's good top deck.
For Dalaran.
I found it first.
Right away.
I don't care about these 1/1s. Missing 4 damage, you know? I don't really want coins that badly. So he probably wants to double trade these in and then eviscerate this. And I'm okay with that. Because he's at 20.
I got the best deals anywhere.
Six off. 7 off. Old prep backstab. And we're 8 off. Probably don't find lethal.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, I'll risk the glyph.
Time runs out on me.
Right away.
We lose a lot of Archmage value. But it's a lot of tempo, man. Threatening 20 with a 1/5 ball. So 21 with the ping. I like it. We still gain damage when we lose the Sorcerer's Apprentice to that.
This guy's toast.
If we trade with the patches, we lose. I guess we lost 1 technically, right? We trade with the patches, we lose 2. He kills that, we lose 3.
I wonder.
Right away. Job's done.
Looks like it's gonna be tricky for him to get out of this one. So he doesn't set up lethal, so he's dead now. Because we hit him for 7, I mean, he's down to 1. I guess, you know, we develop and ping, but you get the idea. So we need to make sure we ping, right? This happens. And then we ping him down to 7 and play Burglary Bully instead of being greedy and doing stuff with the glyph. We do stuff with the glyph next turn. Now he's dead. Glyph can stop counterspell as well, so it's kind of nice. So he needs to like Valera. And if he Valeras, we Archmage. He's at 13 and we have double Fireball ping. I don't play Jaina in my Tempo Seeker Mage. It's not a good card for that kind of deck. Why waste your dagger for 1 face damage?
You require my assistance.
If I get a coin, I can do all of this. So now I have 15 damage instead of 13 out of hand. So I can go Vaporize, Coin, Medivh's Valet, Fireball, Fireball. I should get a coin because he has to use at least 1 spell to interact with the board. Vulcan just subscribed to Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. What heal works well in Rogue decks? Earthring Farseer is really nice because you can play it twice. And it's instant. So anything that's instant, you can play twice and still do other stuff, right? Earthen Ring, and then you still have 4 mana to remove your opponent's stuff, which is real nice. So you have to think about that. What can you play twice with the Valera hero power and still be able to interact with your opponent's board so you don't die? Prep Vanish, Earthen Ring is sick. Because then you get the second one. So it's actually kind of interesting because it helps you stabilize a lot, the Valera hero power, when you put a heal card in your deck. The 5 mana heal, not as good because you play the 5 mana guy and then he copies it, you play another one of the 5 mana guys, and then you can't do anything to interact with your opponent's board. The 1 mana heal guy doesn't do enough, and the 1 mana heal 4 is a death rattle, which is super awkward. So I find best results with the Ring Farseer. Is there a reason it says another card instead of Shadow Reflection? I don't know. In the beginning, it used to say created by like rogue something something underscore underscore number underscore thing. So they fixed that. I think they're just working on it. I think it was probably going to be another card for a little while, and then eventually it'll say Shadow Reflection. Because another card is just wrong. It's created by hero power, not a card. Well, I guess technically the card is what's creating it, not the hero power that's creating it. I know, it's weird bullshit. Wording and technicalities and blah.
Malfurion.
I must protect the wild.
Keep Flame Tongue. Win game. Try and kill him on 5. Go for the dream. You think he's Jade? Going for the dream. Being sad. Punished, because Devolve's really bad. Do you know what happens when you just a card D-Knight in Wild? I have no idea. I wonder if there is something that happens. That'd be kind of cool. But I doubt it, man. It probably does nothing. Or it probably turns into your regular hero power upgraded. Oh yeah, Justicar reads, it only upgrades basic hero powers, you're right. So it wouldn't do anything. He kept another card, so he has Wild Growth. So I want to be aggressive and jam stuff. Pressure. And then just go 4 into 5. That's a saucy totem. Trading plays around Earthen Scale hero power and also just gets it out of the way. So we don't have to worry about it when we potentially want to protect Flame Tongue or something. So it's more of a respect trade. And a swipe and cry. Alright, we're okay. You got the Wrath out of the way, he doesn't have swipe, he would have swiped there. Feral Rage is a card people started cutting from their druids. All of these reasons. And I want a Bloodlust on 5, so I'm jamming. So you play 4 into 5, if he doesn't draw swipe in time, he's dead. If he plays 5 mana card, we have devolve. Because they're 2 drops? Or 3 drops? I don't know, but they're a pain in the ass is what they are. That 5 mana card is good versus our deck. Don't do it. Cool. Not that 5 mana card. That 5 mana card's fine. It's the other one that's a bummer. And since he didn't have that, we are gonna show him the meaning of bloodlust. I guess this side, huh? Sure, why not? Oh shit, I forgot to attack. I got caught up in one problem and then forgot about that problem, and my problem's got problems. God damn it. Well, this isn't a problem though. This is the solution. Keep bloodlust. Little. Grookfu. Do you run DK in this deck? Yeah, I run DK in that deck. Also, double Serenite Champion, only 1 5-drop. It's standard Bloodlust Shaman, except I run 1 Doppelgangster and 1 Death Knight. I tried the 4-mana Skeleton, which is a 2/2, spawn a 5/5, and then spawn a 5/5 for your opponent when it dies. Not worth it. I think it's just a worse Doppelgangster, and I already only run 1 Doppelgangster. Serenite Champion, or Chain Gang. Serenite Chain Gang's insane. Card's good. You play that. This guy's Jade Druid. You just played him. Maybe keep Murloc War Leader, maybe. Murloc War Leader is just too good not to keep. So powerful. We should get a 4-drop buff in time. If we don't, I'm going to be sad. We could have thought about keeping Gentle Megasword, but I want to improve the odds of my finding one of the early game Murlocs. Because those important. Read this, okay, thank you. Pumas are great. Okay. What are the chances of getting a Doom Seraph evolve? Real low. I don't think it's like... Unless you're miles ahead, it's not really a factor most of the time. So, a lot of times, if you're like looking for a taunt or whatever, or not looking for a taunt, if you're just like trying to get established on board and you're behind, you upgrade all the 1-drops into 2-drops and just hope. You have no fear. We don't have a 4-drop anyway, so I want to get the secret to protect the War Leader. So I'm gonna get Getaway Kodo, I'm gonna wait, and then War Leader Getaway Kodo. Try and lock him out. Five drop card? Wrong 5 drop card again, man. He's gotta get the new tech. Oh, he's got Infestation. Or Primordial Drake or something. Something big. Something big is about to happen. I draw this every game. I never have Corpse Takers with Wind Fury because I always have a goddamn Grookfu Master in my hand. It's not that bad. Sometimes it sticks on 5 and then you Spike Rich Steed it. Druid in particular struggles at killing it. Or he kings it. We're hopefully going to Bone Merit and, 14 him. Inflicting lethal damage. Jesus. It's turn 4. That's his turn 4 play, man. Shit. We're in trouble. We want to trade this in because we have Rallying Blade plus War Leader next turn, so I don't want him to be able to hero power it down. Screw food best Wind Fury. There's a 7-drop Wind Fury, but I'm playing double Bone Bear, so it feels like I overclutter on 7. There's a 1-drop Wind Fury, and that feels useless. I don't like that.
For justice.
Well, currently one thing sticks for Bone Mare, but it's not that hard for him to make that not happen. The only upside going for us is his Jades are very, very small right now. But that could change in an instant. If he has Ultimate Infestation, we're gonna lose. Alright, no top deck Ultimate Infestation, but I'm chilling. War Leader sticks on this board after Corpse Taker.
Winter is here.
For justice.
Bone Mare. He's got Jade Idol or Innervate in his hand. Those are the only 2 cards he wouldn't play in this situation. Haha! I think he might just play Jade Idol, so it's Innervate. Kill this fool. Top deck Innervate. Lol. Feels so good. It feels real bad when he plays 10-drop card. No 10-drop card. Yeah, armor up. No, don't tend it to drop card. Oh, spreading play. Sure. I thought he was gonna innervate 10-drop card. It wasn't innervate. Apparently you also wouldn't play that. It's time to give him the Grookfu.
Winter is here.
Do people play mind control time? No. 14 damage, monkey! What's he gonna do? He's done. Can't stop the group foo. Evidently, he can stop the group foo. 15 plus 4. If only it had 1 more health. Then it could really bring the foo. The good thing is, though, it's very difficult for him to clear the board. He's got 1 swipe. You know, we're doing okay. We can send me 2. But I want to get value out of this Divine Shield and just lock up this board. Worse against Yogg. I don't think a lot of people are playing Yogg. Disrespecting Yogg Saron.
I've got the beast in myself.
Played around BGH. Ish.
I can rest.
Bone Mare. Bone Mare Bones Druid. BGH is good right now. It's good against Bone Mares and stuff. I think BGH, Spellbreaker, and Black Knight are all solid right now in almost every deck. Not even kidding. I'm running BGH in this deck. I'm versing a handlock. Welcome to 2014.
I must protect the wild.
I'm running a Spellbreaker as well for the Twilight Drakes. Got the tech. I also have a Black Knight for when he taunts up his Giants and Drakes. Got the sauce. If we coin Jade Blossom, we're accelerating to 4 on his turn 3 and not playing Spellbreaker. But we could Wrath whatever his 3-drop is if he plays Earthen Ring Farseer. So it sets up for that. He's going to be at 7 cards. He's going to want to tap. So I think I just wait and Jade Blossom next turn. Worth thinking about, but I don't think he wants to Earthen Ring because he's going to get unable to play Giant. So he wants to tap. Now he cannot play Giant. He has a Happy Ghoul, that's why he does this, okay. My logic, I was like, I just logicked this out, this makes no sense. Internal crying. Sometimes you get tucked. Well, at least he's not playing Giant, and we have Spellbreaker for Drake.
Your magic shall not save.
Why is it? He's rushing me down. I'm getting aggro warlocked. Well, he can't Black Knight my Jade Behemoth, and he can test the board quite nicely. This saturation. Is there a saturation setting? I mean, high quality, man. That's about all we can do. That doesn't do anything. I don't like that. I'm just destroying it. There's just black bars everywhere. That looks worse. Okay. What happened? Hellfire. I think Aggro Warlock's running out of aggro. Because he's playing Handlock and he should stop face rushing me and start tapping. Maybe I'm just wrong, because all of his tech cards keep landing and it's keeping him... It's making this really bad tempo strategy just kind of work for him. We only get 1/1/5 for 5 mana, so that is not the play. Could have traded first, made 1/5s, and then Wrathed, but I think that's also not very good. If I take this trade, I play right into his drain life thing, so I want to take this trade. I want to save this second Wild Growth for cycling. God damn it. Okay. Screen's all goofed up. Just getting straight up, just base rush tempoed by Warlock. He's tapped 1 time this entire game, because he just landed in Black Knights and shit. It's gonna work. Just out of steam. He's just gonna play Gul'dan on 10 too and kill me. My deck just doesn't do anything.
For the wilds.
Balls, man. KY Legend just subscribed. Welcome to Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. We draw 5 cards. So we get discard and innervate. Kind of want innervate. It's okay. Everything will be fine. Sorry to use Black Knight Spellbreakers, so pushing these is a little difficult for him.
Behold the rage of the Firelands.
He didn't play Gul'dan. Woo! I didn't want to kill him, because then if I kill these when he plays Gul'dan, he gets a Dread Infernal and Abyssal Enforcer back, and then we lose. Right now he only gets a Dread Infernal, so it kind of makes it so it's a little bit more awkward for him to play Gul'dan successfully. Now he's going to get more. We are so dead if he has Gul'dan thing.
Nothing but ash. What to do? Time waits for no one. Nothing but ash.
Maybe we can win. It's good, I think. Not dead yet, that's good. If he doesn't trade again, we got double swipe lethal. It's also a good thing. We still have double swipe lethal. what that was about. Oh, just so we could play that. We have 15, 16 damage. Swipe here, swipe there. Right, that does 5 and then hero power. See guys, current metagame is all about tech cards. All about your Black Knights and your Spellbreakers. That's why we aggressively mulligan for Black Knight and Spellbreaker. They're very solid. BGH as well. I don't know what kind of handlock he was, but I didn't see any Twilights. I didn't see any Drakes or Giants, and he was just jamming shit at my face the whole game. This is the most aggressively style played handlock I've ever seen in my entire life. And if he had Gul'dan in the top half of his deck, we were dead. So his plan works 50% of the time. So it's not that bad of a plan. Because I'd say the other way also kind of struggles against Jade Druid, trying to just mulligan for the Giants and Drakes and tap into them. It's interesting. He has a unique approach to the game. Holy Smite's pretty good against Pirates. Against Dead Man's Hand Warrior, we want to hold Holy Smite the whole game and OTK him. Okay. Am I a full-time streamer now, or what do you do? I'm a streamer, YouTuber, commentator, player, influencer, real estate owner thing. I do stuff. I think it's Pirates. And a Miley Cyrus stunt double. Yeah. Yeah, okay. It's interesting because he still has Patches, so Patches just runs into the loot order. But I think I'm okay with that. I'm not upset about it, but I'm not happy about it either. Global Games when? Global Games 26th, 27th. No, 25th, 26th. Friday, Saturday of next week. Not this week. Not this coming Friday, Saturday, but the next Friday, Saturday. In Germany. At Gamescom. So if you happen to be there. That worked out really well.
Hey, give me that.
Winning.
Blessed be this.
Oh, the winning. Even more winning. Oh. Oh, praise to the feast. I hope at least one person had their speakers on and their mom walked in. Mom, I'm not watching gay porn. That's not what those man moans were. He was just watching another fat man eat cake. And she's, that's not better. That's a little better. Or maybe it's worse. I don't know. It depends on your sexual position on cake. That's not good. We don't have a shower death. Glock crawler. Revive freeze. Deal damage. Polymorph.
I must consider.
At last, a worthy disciple.
Doomsayer, Loot Hoarders, the Revive Pool. Deal 5 damage is just safe. I'm not gonna have any damn minions left. We'll take them cards.
Hey, that's my game.
Could be one of them games.
I wonder.
X marks the spot.
Uh-oh. There's a trading play around there. If we do pint-sized potion Shadowward Horror, then we can Kazaka's potion the Hydra and play the Galaka Crawler. And we remove more damage, and we remove pirate synergies, which is an influential aspect of the game. I like it. Firebat, you're a gay, fat, homosexual, and obese. Mr. Pumas are great. You said fat and obese. They mean the same thing. Come on, man. You gotta get a little more creative. Didn't you go to school? I'm sure you should have heard enough insults there to at least get a few that aren't exactly the same. It's just not very classy. And how are you gonna be such a positive name like Pumas are great and then be a horrible person? Because I really like the name Pumas are great, because Pumas are great. It gets me excited. But that statement doesn't make me excited. So now I'm starting to hate Pumas. Now you're ruining Pumas' reputations for me. And before this, I never doubted Pumas. I thought Pumas were a fantastic animal. So I don't know. Your statement upsets me. Because you're a Puma. Oh, that's a hot saucy draw. That's one you tell your mom about. Look, Mom, I got a gluttonous ooze. Who would win, a Rhinoceratops or a Super Puma? What's a Rhinoceratops? And how super is the Puma? Is it like a Puma in a Superman costume that can only be defeated by Kryptonite? Because the Super Puma, obviously, can only be defeated by Kryptonite. And I don't think a Rhinoceratops knows how to get Kryptonite. So that's a huge element to that. Miller Meme Star just subscribed. Love the Batcave team thing, man. I appreciate the support. What do you think is better for Rogue Thief or Deck Jade? What? That's not even English, but I think Jade Rogue's better than Thief Rogue. Mom, look at this Gladness Ooze. It's really good.
A stark
Should I call my mom? Let her know. I think my mom's at work. That'd be kind of rude. Alright. Wait, what the hell? I just oozed this. The hell happened? That's some bullshit. I literally just oozed this. That's upsetting. How much do your parents understand Hearthstone? My dad's a free-to-play WoW player at rank 10, so he's pretty good. He understands the cards and such. He doesn't play very often because he's got like a job and he's old. Seven, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Could make it work. Seems like I don't have better options. Well, I want to hero power him, right? $17's enough not to die. He needs 11. He needs like double Mortal Strike. Or Leroy Mortal Strike. I want to be lethal in, you know?
Job's done.
So, we have a good opportunity to strike the jackpot. We're not even dead to heroic Leroy. It needs to be like mortal Leroy. Exactly. Or double mortal. That's not gonna do it. So now he has to trade. Okay. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Set that shit up. See? Perfect lethal setup. That's why we hero pat his face instead of ours. Urgh. When are the PoE streams starting? Not gonna stream PoE. Just not into it. I gotta focus on my game, man. Can't give up on Hearthstone like that. I did play PoE for like 4 hours. I caved. But I uninstalled it. I have self-control. I'm an adult. I'm a homeowner. I have to uninstall video games so I don't play them. Like, how much of a child am I? Otherwise, I'll literally do none of my responsibilities. I won't clean. I'll forget to cook. I'll forget to eat. Like, it's bad. I can't video game. So, I gotta like
Your soul shall be mine.
uninstall things. It's bad. It's bad. Keep the file to hedge against aggro, but just the others are good. What deck's giving me the best win rate so far? You're not gonna want to hear this, but Evolve Shaman. It's really good. You play 2 Serenade Champ or Serenade, whatever they're called, 4 mana, 2/3 taunts, and you play Gul'dan. Or not Gul'dan. This is Gul'dan. You play Shaman Hero. So It's about 3 new cards in the whole deck. Just kills everything. A lot of the meta is Jade Druid. Rolls over Jade Druid with ease. The other half of the meta is aggro. Rolls over aggro with ease. You get beat up by the priest sometimes, but even then it's like close to 50-50. So you free win most of the metagame 50-50, the other half of the metagame. It's just good. We want to tap instead of Earthen Ring so that we can play Giant. This Giant Shambler is 16 power. What are my thoughts on Archbishop Benedictus? I think its animation is too lame. I don't know why the animation sucks so much. It's so hard to pull off, and then its animation just blows. I played it. I played it in Rogue. It was really cool. Swashbucklered it from a priest, drew my entire deck, played it, got a bunch of cards, died. So, it didn't do anything, but it was cool. This guy's dead. He has a Druid of the Claw in his deck. I don't know what's going on. It's the list on Twitter. I don't have any lists on Twitter. I want to play as many stats as I can and go face. Six attack is more than 4 attack. And we get to heal this guy up. So this is like a 3-6 and a 3-3. So it's like a 6-9. 69. And just more stats. Jam stats, go face. It's not a complicated game. Was that a Bluegill warrior? Does anybody else see that?
Where shall I strike?
Did you guys see that Bluegill warrior? Did that really happen? He's playing Jade. He's got Jade Behemoth. Jade Behemoth. Okay. Sure. Three, 6, 7. We can play this alongside a Spellbreaker next turn, so I want to do the Despicable Dreadlord. Keep my giant intact. It's bad against BGH, but I haven't BGH'd it yet. It's good for Shambler value and such. It's also pretty good against, like, Innervate Infestation thingy. $12, $13, 16, 17, 18, right? 12, 13, 16. Good. Lethal. Almost missed it. Well, I don't know if we can feel good about this. We beat Bluegill Warrior Druid guy. Is that bullying? Should we be happy? We have a positive win rate with a deck of every class. Except Rogue and Hunter. Every other class is above 75% win rate, except Rogue and Hunter. Fuck Rogue and Hunter, man. You gotta play all 9 classes at Global Games. I need to figure out what's going on with Rogue and Hunter, man. They're tough decks because they're bad. So, if you guys know anything, Can you do a viable control / mid-range hunter? I mean, you can because the meta is so slow, right? So you can bully Jade Druids and Priests, but against real decks, the hunter dies. So like, I have to anticipate the meta not being ladder meta. So ladder meta is a bad test for global games because I'm not just going to verse only Jade Druid and Greedy Priest. I have to verse all 9 classes. And when you look at the all 9 class array, Hunter is depressing. Because most classes walk over it. Is Pirate Warrior the same list as 3 expansions ago? Yes. I don't think the new Pirate is good in Pirate Warrior. It's like a bad Bloodsail Raider. Because most of the time it's not actually gaining that much health. So not gaining much health is pretty bad. So it's a 4 mana Bloodsail Raider that gains 1 health. You don't understand how an RNG based game can have tourneys. Tournaments are not about skill. Well, I mean, like, tournaments are about skill, but like the creation of tournaments is not about the game's presentation of skill. The creation of tournaments is about the viewership. People want to see it, so it happens. Anything that people watch can have a tournament. If people wanted to watch hot dog eating, then there will be hot dog eating contests. It's just all what you want to view. You can coin Dragonfire. So wait, did I have lethal? I didn't even check. No. Right? I did 3 damage. I don't think so.
Well played.
We set up for this. I knew this would happen. Alright, we win with everything except these 2, so we're going to lose twice in a row and then win with everything again. It's unfortunate, but we need to play it to learn. People who play Pirate Warrior are a special breed. Well, I don't want to not know how to play Pirate Warrior against the new cards when I go to global games, because USA #1, and we may play Pirate Warrior. And I may win with it because it might be a good deck. Seems like an easy thing to overthink the warrior class right now. There's some cool Dead Man's Hand stuff, and then again, jamming Pirate Warrior is still pretty good. So I want to make sure I know how to play around the new cards appropriately and can win some monies. Because I do like winning $15,000. It's really nice. So I'm going to try and do that. And if they call me a degenerate Pirate Warrior player,
The light dims, but
well, I got $15,000. So
come midnight.
you fucked. And that's how I feel about that.
Such easy.
3/2 or 2 charges of a 3/2 weapon, and the potential to raise them on in the future. I think I'll take the 2 charges. We also play around Consecrate better.
The light dims, but we fight.
Hi, man. Here we go.
Tonight, a tale of true terror.
Crap.
I hunt alone.
Hunter still sucks, man.
To my side.
Me at 3-5 doesn't help anybody.
On with the show.
We're keeping up good, and now he's going to play broken cards, and we're going to fall behind. And Finch is going to happen. Hi mate, how is Firebat doing today? Firebat is doing good. I don't. That's weird to say a sentence like that. How is Firebat doing today instead of how are you doing today? It's a lot less. It's a lot less personal. I don't know how I feel. It's kind of like when you call someone on the phone. Everything's reversed like that. You know what I mean? Doesn't have Spiker's Seed. Could have Bone Mare. Do we respect Bone Mare? 8, 9, 10. Kill Command Hero Power kills him after that. Could have tried to remove things, but I live for the hunt. We don't have a beast. He didn't have Bone Mare. He's gonna roll something shitty. Unleash the hounds. Doggies, attend me. Kill Command Hero Power. Kill Command, unleash the hounds. There's a world of opportunity in front of us. Capitalized.
Well played.
Put an exclamation point on it. I'm number one. Alright, we gotta win with Hunter. Let's see if we can win with Rogue. I don't know Rogue, man. Rogue's real bad. Can we win with arguably one of the worst classes at the moment? I think Rogue could be good when the meta settles, but right now it's really, really bad. It's too bad against the control decks and too bad against the aggro decks. And not really good against anything. I think Harrison Jones is a nice dream, but I think Jade Spirit's better just to have a solid 4. We need early game removal. Doomsayer good. I can't do anything after the Doomsayer goes off anyway, so I don't think there's any reason to play it. Try and wait until we get into a real Doomsayer situation. He kept 3 cards though, and this wasn't one of them. He's likely to have 1-drops in his hand, and rock. One of these is a 1-drop, one could be War Leader or something. Okay, we have Vanished Doomsayer on 6 now. I just need to not die. And we need something to proc repentance before 6. Good. Ah! Not damage, not damage. Health, 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 health. Taunt. Can't be targeted. Health. Not damage, not Wind Fury. Poison, I don't care. Just something that doesn't kill me. Mind shield, we're chilling. Chillaxin. Ish. I mean, there's still a lot of freaking damage coming in. Kings doesn't help me. We are so fucked. No weapon. Don't play the blade. Don't play the blade. Oh, kings, that's bad too. Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, he's trading. How does he not see this setup happening? He knows that this costs 0. He's like, he didn't stop and think, oh, that's odd. He doesn't care. Killing this is better than 2 additional damage. He has no weapon up for Sunkeeper Tarim. Didn't play a secret, so there's no repentance. Okay. This still sucks. Well, he's gonna bone marrow that, right?
So many.
We could try and fan into something.
That belongs in a museum.
He didn't play a weapon yet, so I don't think he has one. If he draws one now, it doesn't matter, because he would weapon us in the face, 1 charge, and we're dead anyway. Yeah. Nah, we heal next turn. And then draw Doomsayer. And then we're all set. Or we can even just vanish and then play the Jades and have huge tempo. So we might actually win. We can do it. As long as it doesn't draw true silver ever. We can do it. Are we likely to do it? No. We have a chance now. We have the healing. We get to double it up. I don't care about rock pools going back to his hand, do I? Yeah, I care less about the face damage, so I guess I'll trade. Stealth is book. We're out of banishes now. So this development's gonna be painful. Unless he does something really dumb. Starting off with hero power, good sign. It's going wide, that's a bad sign. Got a fan.
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Face. He's got another weapon.
My eyes are open.
We're dead. Like every time.
Must choose soon.
Do you think Buff Paladin has no buffs? He has a Megasaur in his hand. Already. Maybe. Is there a more flexible healing option? I didn't get a double dip the healing and that frustrates me. There's gotta be something better. There's nothing. I mean, we could play double mixtures, but we need him to die. Harrison's way too slow. We just had a bad hand that game, honestly. Call to Pocket there is kind of a bummer because you can't double dip on it either. Because you have to interact with your board every turn. So by double dip, I mean like play the card twice with Death Shadow. You can't do that with any of the healing options besides... We need some amount of mana to do something to their board during that time. So we have Mixtress, which we could potentially do it with. We have Voodoo Doctor, Friendly Bartender, Socialite, Earthen Ring. And then other than that, like... We can't spend 10 mana healing. Like, it's just not good enough. Giant Miracle Rogue. Yeah, Giant Miracle Rogue's kind of working, but I think it's still bad. I think there has to be something better. Play Mistress of Pain. Isn't Azat too slow? The combo is you play Valyria on 9, then you play Vanish, and then you play Doomsayer. Death's Shadow turns into another Doomsayer, you play Doomsayer, then you play N'Zoth. Game's over. They can't beat both Doomsayers. So you just free win after that. You don't need Taunt with N'Zoth because the board's completely cleared. Mixture's really hard for us to kill
Watch your
ourselves, so it's not very good. This hand's insane. This deck runs 3 Death Rattle cards. This deck runs 5 Death Rattle cards. 3 Jade Death Rattle cards and 2 non-Jade Death Rattle cards. And the Shadow Step. To Shadow Step the N'Zoth potentially in matchups where that's required.
Fly, Polly.
Makes sense. How often does that work? It's a 3-card combo that you need by 10, so it's not that bad to get. If you keep one off the mulligan, you get it pretty consistently. Coin Jade Spirit into Earthen Ring Jade Shuriken. 2, 3, 4, 5 is the curve. He swings, so we didn't have to try and play around Cultist, right? We could have tried to play around Cultist 4X, but usually don't play around 2-card combos like that.
Here we go.
I think I would rather have him get this back with Vanish than Patches, so I'll kill Patches. Because when you get this back in the late stages, usually you overwrite a better weapon. Patches just charges in for 1. You could try and play around Cultist. Fan of Knives gets good value here. But I think we want to just start ramping the Jade still. Yeah.
Here we go.
We might have to react awkwardly to his board with like Shuriken Eviscerate if he does something big, but it's gonna happen eventually, right? Top deck Cultist. We need some sort of defensive warrior card.
I wonder.
Or we could try and just jam another Jade Spirit. It's okay. We have a Eviscerate next turn. Ghoul clears the board.
I must choose soon.
It's a 3/3. Jade Shuriken, but it's a 2/2.
I wonder.
Might be able to vanish Earthen Ring for more healing later. Something tells me we're dead.
My eyes are open.
Liam534 just subscribed. Welcome to Back Cave Team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Being dead. Appreciate it, Leroy.
I did.
I gotta stop playing Rogue. If like all I do is win with all the other classes and then lose with Rogue when that comes in the rotation, so we're just gonna skip Rogue in the rotation. I just skip Rogue and Hunter and do the others. Yeah. Coin Ghoul and Rogue, man. You always win when you Coin Ghoul. Unless you Rogue, then you still lose. Coin Ghoul can't even save Rogue.
Jaina versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
You asked for it.
Is this the same guy? Yeah. Breath of Sindrigosa is super good. It's like Arcane Blast. Except not as good as Arcane Blast, but it's almost as good as Arcane Blast for Tempo Mage. Dead Squirrels just subscribed. Welcome back, 18 thing, man. Appreciate the support.
We have many
Cool.
secrets.
Usually they want to play a 3-drop on 3, and usually it's a pretty good one, so making it disappear. That's stuff I do like.
X marks the spot.
Goodbye, little buddy. Bah. I feel like that sheep has very large ears for a sheep, but I'm not like a sheep specialist, so I don't know. It's got earrings. I like removing the pirate for weapon upgrade. Developing a minion's not great because he kills it. And then we don't have a minion.
My blade be thirsty.
And I don't want him to be able to play Reaper easily. Thought about swinging at the end there. We're gonna have an explosive turn soon. Because we're building the hand. Sweet. Got him to waste it without killing a minion. Now he's got this Reaper up that he doesn't want to swing at the Sorcerer's Prince. So if he doesn't swing at the Sorcerer's Prince, we Firelance Portal the turn earlier. And that's amazing.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I don't think we need Counterspell out.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Bah. I think we just leave it. Let's not do anything. That's a big weapon, sir. So Frostbolt's a card in my deck. This can't freeze him, unfortunately.
They all bend to my command.
He needs 5 damage. No Leroy, please. Probably shouldn't have swung with the second Sword Apprentice. It's my bad. Because now he can Mortal Strike us. Maybe he'll get too giddy and just first Mortal Strike and not have things. No, he just has Only Leroy. Unlucky. think Pirate Warrior will ever go away?
burns with
When patches
holy
rotates.
For Doomhammer.
Pirate Warrior, even though it feels like it's been around forever, it's a relatively new deck. So it's probably gonna stay around for a while. It's also a very cheap deck to craft, new player friendly, teaches the basic mechanics of the game, and can be played all the way to competitive, inspiring new players that they too can play in tournaments and compete. It's the working man's deck. It's a beautiful deck. It's one of my favorite decks. It was. I have played way too much Pirate Warrior. I played against way too much Pirate Warrior. And I've become jaded, and I hate it. So, you know, but I think a lot of people are still in a space where they enjoy Pirate Warrior. Mad Mutant Monkey just subscribed for 2 months in a row. Welcome back to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Well, I don't want to play Flame Tongue and expose it to weapon swings. GG Chaotic. I should have held back 3-2 attack when the Sorcerer's Apprentice you were at 14, so that you couldn't go Heroic Strike, Mortal Strength. But I knew you had Leroy.
Options.
I could feel it.
Reporting for duty.
Sometimes you just know. These things are beautiful. They defend my Flame Tongue totem.
Elements guide me.
They're also on the wrong side,
Elements
but let's not
guide
talk about that. He should be over here so that I can trade with the 1/1 with the Flame Tongue buff and still be buffing these, because now I put the Flame Tongue in the middle, I gotta trade with my Spell Power totem. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather trade with my 1/1 than an 0-2 Spell Power totem, so it's the wrong side. Klingy just subscribed. Welcome to the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. He's on 7 mana and he had a counter spell. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. If I set him to above 12 health, then when he Heroic Strikes, nothing happens. And then he plays Mortal Strike and it does 4, and he's 1 damage off lethal.
Free me.
Don't fuck me. No Doomsayer.
Elements guide me.
Woo! Nah, 1 low roll. 5 mana 4/6 though. That's tight. And a Jade guy? Missed 1 damage. You're correct, I did miss 1 damage. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. So he wants to Spike Ridge Steed this. Or Bone Merit. One of those kind of things. And I want to do anything other than that. So...
Hey, you.
try and put a lot of pressure on him and go really wide on the board, so even if he does do that, we can still get him. Put this here because this comes back like this Death Rattle. So then he buffs it, we plow through it, and he's dead. I don't know. Probably should have just committed the second Flame Tongue. It only gets half buff though. Oh, I could double buff. I could put it right there. You guys might be right. Second Flame Tongue might have been better. But I was thinking, like, either way, I can just play a Flame Tongue next turn because we get 7 mana. So he kills this Flame Tongue, we just replay it in Bloodlust. So I think it's okay. I think it's probably fine. How would you change the new Hunter Hero to be better? I think the new Hunter Hero is good. I think it's definitely playable. Solid card. I think Hunter sucks though. That's the issue there. And if you make Hunter too good though, it's not going to play the new Hunter Hero, or even if it does. Good Hunter that wins the board is a Hunter that kills you very quickly and efficiently because the hero power is nuts. But the Death Knight's fine. Just not going to kill this Flame Tongue Totem. I don't know how we have lethal, but I know we do have lethal. So adds 4. Playing it and bloodlusting it also adds 4. Actually adds more because I can play it there after attacking. No, I can't play it there after attacking. But, alright. So let's do that, because killing him with patches is great. So, you're going there. You're going there. Oh, I should have done it with the Flame Tongue. Missed 1 damage. Does it really matter when we have overkill by 10? I guess we could add overkill by 11. Overkill by 11 is really good. But yeah, Serenade Chain Gain's insane. You saw I just evolved Serenade Chain Gain and it just won me the game. Because it's fine as a 4-drop, like it's just good stats. It's a 4/6. 2/2/3s. And then you just evolve it and it's even nuttier. Well, I mean, you can't say the card's bad, Druid's Cross, because you're like,
I will command the light.
it's so slow, man. But if you screw up the zombies because you just pick the cool cards, I don't think that's the card's fault. Sounds like a picnic problem. The problem is in the chair, not in computer. User error. No 1-drop. No 1-drop. No 1-drop. Don't do it. Pass. Murloc Paladin mirrors often whoever has the 1-drop. But it's not a 1-drop Murloc though, so we're not that bad off. You can buff with Rallying Blade. Either way, he's just gonna whack our thing with Rallying Blade, so I think we just play Hydrologist. And we hope he doesn't have Rallying Blade, because that's the only buff that he has for that guy, huh? No one runs Direwolf Alpha. We want to try and maximize our presence on the board, so we take Redemption. Redemption on Corpse Take, it could be sick. Cool.
For justice.
Well, not cool, but it's what we got.
Winter is here.
For justice.
This isn't going well. Alright, we might have something able to stick though. So we have the 2-3. But usually in this matchup, you fall behind and then you never come back. You just slowly die over time. It's really fun.
The light dims.
Ah! Knocked me out. We're dead. Okay. We can lock him out.
The light dims.
Or counter Regis Protector.
We fight.
Are you right? Sometimes your opponents fizzle out and don't hit any buffs. He's doing that right now. That's looking delicious. He's even preserving the taunt instead of full clearing my board, which is odd. Because he wants the redemption on it. Do I give it to him? I mean, I guess. Like, why not?
The light dims. But we fight.
I get through it eventually, right? Don't bummer me. That's a card we're not beating anyway. I've accepted that at this point. But yeah, once you get ahead, you just slam this and play Murlocs and win. There's no way we can win. He's still trading, which is good. All you have to do is go face, and then we're dead. I can't really do anything with those minions. But now I have more health to play with because he keeps trading. Corpse Taker's sick too. That's gonna give us lifesteal. We could recover. We could recover. We need him to be whiffing. That's not a whiff. That is anything but.
Don't test me, child.
Winter is here.
Reporting for duty.
We just need Spike Steed and him to not have good things. No. That makes sense, but sure.
For justice.
Oh shit, it doesn't get it. It's a battle cry. Oh, I'm so bad. I needed the getaway Kodo. Ah, poop. Poop. Alright.
Chill out.
Well, we fucked up.
Chill out.
Reporting for duty. The battle.
Do I still play it?
I must move quickly.
We get a 3-3 now. It's a battle cry.
Winter is here.
We weren't winning anyway. If I had a corpse dagger in my hand, we would still be dead.
The victory is
You just never come back once you're behind. Anti-magic shell didn't help, but... Fuck Paladin. I don't want to play Paladin. I want to play Priest. I like Priest, Shaman. I think Mage is pretty good. Priest, Shaman, Mage, Pirate Warrior obviously is really good. All the aggro decks and Priest. And I guess Jade Druid, I think are all really powerful. Mr. Dish Soap. Back at it again with the Murlocs.
the wild.
Okay. I still think it's gotta be better than just hero powering. Why BGH? Things get big. And then BGH kills them. It's a little worse against Getaway Kodo, but it's better to check first so I can see if I can draw or not. I can't draw either way. I don't know. It's not always worse versus Getaway Kodo. I think I can still draw.
For the wild.
I did not explain that very well, but I want minions left over for spreading plague, kind of. No, I feel sad about that decision. I'm gonna BGH the shit out of this though.
For the wild. Job done.
Over my undead body.
Okay. I think I have to Spreading Plague.
Time waits for no one. For the wild. Job done.
Repentance? Alright. Timely draw.
Your magic shall not save you.
Might be eye for an eye. Nope. Repentance. I should probably nourish for crystals.
For the wild. Put your faith in the light.
Well, we are dead.
None shall.
All of the tech doesn't even matter. In the end. But yeah, if I had Nourish for Crystals, I could Jade Spirit there too. Which would have been good. And instead, we Hero Powered.
Let me think.
Are we not dead? Can we win? Stop buffing things. Good draw for Spreading Plague. But he didn't kill us previously. He's got a taunt and card that didn't kill us before. Potentially a weapon. So let's try this.
Invincible. For the wild. Job done.
He needs a Murloc. So he's got a random taunt card that didn't kill us. Top deck's World Leader. So we died to exactly a Murloc. A Murloc, and any buff kills us in that spot. But we know that's not a buff because a buff killed us last turn, and we know that's a random taunt from Stonehill. So to top deck either way, he's got 1 Kings, 2 Spike Ridge Steeds, 1 Bone Mare, and like 6 Murlocs. So it's like below 50% chance that we live there. But the other option was draw 3 and hit exactly Spreading Plague with 15 cards left and 1 Spreading Plague, which is a lower odds chance, so I think that's my best chance. Could could have drawn Consecration. Sure, but I'm assuming he doesn't play Consecration because nobody plays Consecration.
The light shall bring victory.
But yes. He could also draw Hammer Wrath. Silence is pretty good versus Warlock. Silence is also good at killing Warlock at the end though. So it's a whole bunch of mixed feelings. Two. So he's got Direwolf and +1 attack, guys. So we at least guarantee kill patches with just this, and we can save coin for Kazakis and stuff. I think that's okay. Coin for Priest of the Feast and whatnot. Oh. Well, he's got a Silverware Golem. Right? Is that in the game anymore? I don't know what's going on. It's just weird. It's just a very ambitious Soulfire. What's that? Is Silverware? That's Karazhan. That's in the game, right? Yeah. He's got Silverware. He didn't discard his Soulfire. He discarded his Bellfire Potion. It's an interesting one to have. Hey, he's used both Soulfires. This 3/6 is going to be just a nice little beater on the board. Test everything nicely. Deal with that, and then turn this guy into a big dumb 1/5. Take one of these. Do one of those. Seems good. I'm winning this board. This is my board, so I want to AoE it. Currently revived Northshire Cleric, and that's it. So hopefully it kills something. Okay, we can do that.
Serve or die. That's my cake.
Is it worth attacking?
Hey, that's my cake.
Probably.
Job done.
Piece of cake.
Gul'dan versus Malfurion.
I must protect the one. Your soul shall be mine.
Druid. I've not seen Aggro Druid all day, so we should just assume Jade. We're going Giants, Drakes, and Shamblers, man. Getting double Shambler's not good, though. He full capped. It's always bad. It means he might be aggro. Should kept the file. And not Shambler. If we get a Giant or Drake, and we land the Shambler, we're in business. But if we don't get a Giant or Drake, then we sit here and we'll be shambling for plays. Oh yeah, he's Jade with the nuts because he 3-capped. That's not good. we go up to 10 cards. Giant or Drake. Big money. Big money. Big money. Come on. Big money. Whoo! The Thalnos play. Firebat with the thick, super sick Thalnos play to get the Giant. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been able to play Giant, man. If we would have went Farseer instead, gave ourselves one more shot at glory, and we're basking in it. Innervate BGH. Feels good, man. Do I want to win the game? Yeah. Yeah, I do. That was tough. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Pink hair and can't make legend. Feels bad, man.
Your
Pink hair
magic
don't
shall
care.
not
Do
cease.
what I want. Who needs your legend? Legend in my heart. I love Spellbreaker. That feels great. An interesting position. I don't know how this Giant's still alive, but it is, so I'm gonna do this. Seems really good. Because I play a 3-3 and heal my 8-4 and play an 8-7. Beast Hoss just subscribed. Love the Batcave team thing, man. Appreciate the support. Didn't pop up. I haven't seen you before. So either you don't type or you just subscribe. How's it going, man? 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22, 23. Not 23. I got a lot less lethal than I'd like. This only goes minions.
Time waits for no one. possibilities.
Yeah, I don't think I care about his minions.
Why do you call?
Eats a lot.
Of course. I'm almost out of time.
He can do 8, 12, 17. 17? We're at 22. Everything will be okay.
Is too full.
Man, if I draw another Hellfire, that'll work. Bum, bum.
Time waits for no one.
Did he kill me? Do you think he's scared?
Time waits for no one.
Second Primordial Drake. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I'll play 2 more games, but one's gonna be Pirate Warrior, so I can squeeze it in. So I don't have much time. Got stuff to do. Unfortunately, I'd rather play Hearthstone all day. Why do I have to be an adult?
Your soul shall be mine. Victory or death.
Natsu, Natsu, Natsu. Ooh, that's not good. That's also bad. At least we haven't drawn patches. Draws patches immediately. He had 2 rats, 1 swipe, 1 primordial drake that all saved him. And Malfurion. So he probably disconnected.
X marks the spot.
Playing around Mortal Coil. Frothing Berserker. My early game aggro deck has no early game. Shit. Blizzard's making me draw bad for not being creative enough. But Blizzard, I'm only trying to play Pirate Warriors so I can compete.
Side effects.
It's a good competitive deck.
Trust me.
For the war chief! For Hellscream!
Skyland lover.
He still has the option to coil, but push more damage. It's okay.
Skyland lover.
He can't Siphon Soul. He probably doesn't run Blast Crystal. Forces him to taunt the Drake. And then I Spellbreaker it. We lose a 2-2 for free. But I think we'll manage. If he doesn't have the taunt, I get to Reaper him in the face. Well, that got awkward. I can't have him having 2 taunts, so I'm gonna do this. And protect this with this. Shadowbolt's a bummer. And we need to draw another pirate in the future. But we might be able to manage. He's Shadowbolt and he's not doing anything else. Thanos Hellfire. That's not good.
What now? I must choose.
Drink up the army.
Ruktar Ogar!
It's weird. Lose to Earthen Ring Shambler really hard. I I guess not lose, but yeah, we're fine against everything. What am I talking about? I'm getting tired. Would win if didn't trade. We had to trade with Twilight Drake's player on Sun Fury and Argus, man.
Shields up.
See, he had Sun Fury. We played around it. Because we know what we're talking about, man. We're just good at the game. Just good at the game. Otherwise, the Twilight Drake comes down, and that gets taunt, and he value trades the Giant. Then we're in a whole bunch of oodles and noodles, man. And this way, we avoid all that. Less shenanigans. More winning. I ain't got time for that. Got stuff to do. Alright, we'll play one game of Priest and we'll call it.
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring
I won with one of the worst possible hands I could draw with that deck. We drew double Reaper, Captain, and all of the 4s. So we drew only like 4s and 5s and 1-2 the entire course of the game. Until the end where we draw Nazoth first mate where it was unplayable. Literally one of the worst possible hands. Still get there. I don't know if I care about this 2-3. I'm gonna assume not. What mouse are you using? Is it the super loud clicker 5000? No, I used to have the super loud clicker 5000, but recently, you know, the volume started going down, so I kind of switched to the mega loud clicker 350. It's a different brand, same kind of concept, but I've really been enjoying it a lot more. Does he run Medivh? Probably not. Most people play in Death Knight. I guess I want to be able to shoot at his face more. It doesn't matter what this does. This max utility is fine. Tried to assemble a bunch of cheap spells and just 30 damage him while not dying before we get to that point.
Just a pinch of it.
Blessed be the Subtle King. Or die.
So we need to find Raza in the Death Knight, and then we can hopefully just kill him. So how does the damage work? Okay, that's good. This damage works as hero power maximum 10 times? I guess maximum, yeah, maximum 10 times. So max 20 damage. It's okay. Potentially 22. I guess we don't need to play a card for the first one, so 22, potentially 24. So we need to do some amount of damage to him, but not much. And we have spells that help us with that. Okay. I have like other plays here with like Acolyte and stuff that seem appealing. Because I want to do the Acolyte Spirit Lesh combo at some point. Seems like a good time to do it.
Let the pain speak to me.
Alright. 4, 5 cheap cards. So that's 12, 13, 14 damage right now. So we can do 14 burst. He's doing it back to me. If we find Radiant Elemental, we can do more. Another one. Ridiculous. Well, we have to give a lot of potential combo-y cards if we do that. Do I want to do that to just try and draw?
Quickly.
I think we can just eat it. I think it's fine. One turn of just tanking it.
You wish to live forever?
That's good. So he's got 17. We take something big with Cabal using the bite-sized potion. I think I just want to find Anduin.
Change your mind.
Not too quickly.
Job done.
Tonight, a tale of long lost world.
Okay.
Mind if I roll need?
Hmm. Do I want to Holy Smite that?
I wonder.
I think we can live. And then just kill it off with Reaper Hero Power, maybe. If we find Radiant Elemental, we might be able to 30 him. Because these are... This is 4, 4, and 4.
Surrender your will to command.
Shit. That guy's big. He's just gonna Shadow Reaper and kill me, huh? Well, if Radiant Elemental's next draw, we win. And if we're not dead.
The light has betrayed me. The shadows grow short.
We could try and just kill one of these now. I'm on the Hope We're Alive plan.
I dream and the world trembles.
We were never outvalued in this deck, huh? Radiant Elemental. Oh, we can Pint-Sized Horror and clear. There's no more healing for us, though. So we might die. If we try and draw for the Radiant Elemental, we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. This is 9 mana. If we Radiant Elemental, then we could play. We still can't get there because we just don't have enough 4s. We only have 3 4s. We have like 22, 24 damage. Okay, so we have to clear.
The shadows grow short.
We have no Potion of Madness left to take this. Should have played Ooze. That's my bad. Too sleepy for this deck, man.
Is someone injured?
Is this lethal? Because if it's not lethal, then it's gonna suck. I don't think it's lethal. I think abandoned ship. So it's in his deck.
The shadows grow short.
God damn it, crab! I queued it up! I think I had lethal with Potion Madness.
Well played.
I think I had lethal. Radiant Elemental was next card too. That would have been guaranteed lethal if I had Radiant Elemental. I fucked it up. I fucked it up! Now it's to be rank 1. Too slow APM. Too slow planning. My mind is jello! And that's not where you want your mind to be. We spoke about it earlier in the stream. You want more of a pudding consistency. Alright. That's going to be the end of my stream. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Appreciate the support and the viewership. I'll be back tomorrow. Gotta go do some chores. So I'll be back tomorrow. See you guys.